Hi guys, and welcome back to another City Skylines 2 update, but today instead of some gameplay we're going to have a look at the post from yesterday regarding the new economy changes to the game. Now, it's great to see that they have taken on feedback from the community. There were several issues in game that were very frustrating to play. I often just had to overlook some of the issues within the game, particularly with the economy, so it's really great to see that they've focused on this as an update to their next patch. So what have they done? They've removed government subsidies to make economy more challenging and transparent. Now, if you've watched some of my series, you'll know that my series on Lily Lakes has an extortionate amount of money, which is just insane, the amount I've been able to earn through that city. And let's face it, it's not very realistic. I've had great fun developing that city, but it would be great to see how that city now evolves as a result of this patch, and what changes do I need to make to actually earn within that city with these changes. I think I will toggle these fees on and run that city, and we'll see where we can get to. I am trying to still increase it, notwithstanding the restrictions of my computer system. I do have quite a higher tech system, so we will see with that one. We're currently at, I think, about 350,000 people, so we'll see how far we can push that until the game falls over. At the moment, it's running fairly smoothly. I've noticed that when you speed up the game, it's starting to get a bit laggy, so we'll see how we go with that one and see what I can do to help. I've tried to not use too many mods on that one, not too many landscaping additions, just because it will slow up the game by adding those additional trees, hedgerows, as it's obviously more for the computer to render. So city services upkeep costs have increased. There's demand's been improved. It'll be great to see how that changes. And the biggest thing is regarding rent. It was so annoying in the game where low density residential just did not really work. You had people just complaining that it was just too expensive to live in those low residential houses, and it is an area that I've struggled with the most. I often find that I get a bit of demand, people move in, they stay for a bit, and then they start to moan, and then they move out, and then I lose all my low resi, and it seems to be an endless cycle. So I really hope that this update is the end of that. It's also great to see that they've looked at about tax as well, see how that helps the economy. I just think this patch could be great for the game, and I think it could really draw people back into the game if they've left it. I think these are some of the major concerns, but it's also great to see that they're adding this toggle so that for new players you can decide whether you want the import city services on or off, so you can create a city basically in its old means if you want to, because I think one of the biggest problems with the game is some people are having trouble sort of starting off. I've had a couple of comments on my videos about how do you earn money in this game, so it will really help those new players to get a kick start to it. But I think this is great. I'm very looking forward to seeing how this will evolve. I'm very excited to see how this will enable the game to run better. The only thing I do wish the game would do is change some of the sizes of the services. I know you can get some smaller ones through mods, but some of those schools, they're so huge for the game in comparison to some of the houses. I'm not completely convinced that's realistic, but maybe something that can be worked on in the future. But this is a great start. It'd be great to hear what you guys think. Do you think it's going to be worth it? Do you think it's going to bring you back to the game if you've left it? Are you more inclined to buy the game? I know people have been a bit skeptical of the game. I've had a few comments asking me whether it's now worth to pay for. It really depends what you're looking for a game. I'm quite happy just to sit and play, build some cities, see what I can do, try some different things. But I would recommend it, and I think as the game's been optimised, if you have got a lower grade PC, you really can look to start playing the game. I have upgraded mine, but we will see what happens in the future. But yeah, so leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. What do you think of this update? What do you think of the demand changes? What do you think of the economy changes, the tax changes? What are your views and opinions? I think they've finally listened to the community. I think this could be great. We'll see how it affects my ongoing cities. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.